Hello everyone, welcome to this episode of Market Pulse. I'm Ajit Maholi, the founder and mentor at Learn Price Action Trading. Let's take a look at what the index is going to do in the coming week. Let's begin with Nifty monthly chart. Nothing much has changed after last month's move down. We were trying to scale up. No change in the monthly. That's still the demand zone on the monthly chart. So there'll be some supplies on the smaller time frames. On the weekly chart, this is the main supply that has been holding. We went up, came down, and again moved down. There is enough room for the index to go. Target for, if you are short, that's going to be your target. So markets are probably range bound on smaller time frames. So it might make an attempt to move up and then come down. Remember, we are in result season. So result seasons, volatility is bound to increase. On the daily chart, again, that's a very good supply from where it came down, went below all these areas. So that's the area of supply. So that you will be somewhere here on the, that's a daily supply. Prices went up, we gapped down. Today was again a big gap down due to Friday global markets, but markets recovered sharply, but they were unable to go beyond prior day's high. So on the demand side, the demand is still here along with the weekly. On smaller time frames, if you take a look at the 75-minute chart, that's the area of supply. And this is going to be the, let's say for short-term income traders, that's going to be your targets. But if you're swing traders, 16,300 to 16,200 will be target. So if it comes again here, you can look at initiating some shorts in these areas, and longs will be a little risky. Keep intraday longs unless you break these supply zones. So range bound market might continue for some time due to result season. So trade cautiously. A quick look at the India VIX. India VIX is trying to move up. If we start going beyond 2021, we could see a sharp fall in the markets and VIX could move up to 22, 23. So be careful about long positions and shorts only at supply areas. Let's see what Bank Nifty is doing and likely to do in this week. So after retesting the new highs, Bank Nifty got corrected. This month, again, it is making an attempt to move up. So there is no credible supply on the month, but that's the credible demand zone where if it comes, you can look at confirmation longs. So that's a demand zone. And since there is no overhead supply on the monthly chart, that's going to be the range for your monthly. Coming back to the weekly, that's an area of supply where possibly if it comes, we could have good reactions from about 40,000, 40,200. Bank Nifty is still holding this area of weekly demand zone, though this time it has gone in deeper. The demand zone for us to look for longs is all the way here at about 35,500. Again, because of result season, we don't know when this will happen. We'll have to be cautious. That's a weekly demand zone. So this is current range is going to be from 40,400 to 38,200. And if this demand zone breaks, then the range will shift to 35,500. Coming back to the daily, again, pretty much similar after this big fall in Bank Nifty. It went up. That's still the main supply on the daily chart. But remember, there is no demand zone here. So if we start coming down and go below 38,000, there is a good chance we could go all the way at least to 36,400. But we'll have to wait and watch. Since prices are still holding this, so this week's price action will be pretty crucial. And on the week intraday time frame chart, once this supply is taken off, then we can look at getting into some short positions at the supply. That's quite far. For that, it has to first break over this. And if it starts coming down, there is no credible demand zone for Bank Nifty to hold it. So if you see this is all tested multiple times and the bounce has been shallow. If it starts coming down, you could expect target 1 at 37,200 and target 2 at 36,400 if you're in short positions. If prices come again here, maybe look at some confirmation shorts or short-term income shorts for a target of about 38,000 from 39,500 to 38,000. So still bearish outlook, but trade shorts will be only at supply areas.